stuck on that. So he spent so much money and lots of effort and time into fighting against anyone who was against him. He just wants them gone and wants to fight against that. And this is a cartoon of him. If you would type in Mugabe into Google Images, like so many of the pictures of him are cartoons making fun of him because he's such a terrible leader. And he's just so irresponsible about fiscal policy in the nation. So just to kind of sum up why Zimbabwe is where it is now, wars, just lots of spending on war, and that's not very good for morale of a nation too. Just lavish government spending on his own campaigns and irresponsible, not putting it in the right places like we kind of talk about it in class. To take care of some of that spending, it ended up just being a lot of printing of money and trying to increase the money supply, but in an irresponsible way. So it led to hyperinflation and also just the lack of a stable industry in the country. As we saw before, some of the major industries are agriculture related, and the farmers just don't have a lot of education about the proper way to farm and to be the most prosperous from what they have.
Okay, what is happening in Zimbabwe now? They're currently experiencing a lot of economic struggles. These include unsustainable fiscal deficit, an overvalued official exchange rate, hyperinflation, and empty store shelves. Fiscal deficit occurs when the government's expenditures exceed their revenues. And as you can see, in 2008, the revenues were $153,000, whereas their expenditures were $179,000. And that shows us that the government was operating without an income. Political turmoil and hyperinflation rapidly eroded official currency. It is now the least valued currency in the world, and it was effectively abandoned in 2009. Right now, they use foreign currencies for transactions such as the African rand, the Botswana pula, and the United States dollar.